Today we're going to be going over the rear seat media system in the all-new 2021 Chevrolet Tahoe High Country. There's a lot of new stuff to this feature, so make sure you stick around till the end so you can see everything it has to offer. Hello everyone, for those of you who don't know me or maybe new to the channel, my name is Jeremiah, aka GmBullfrog, and I am a certified professional sales consultant, safety advocate, and technology expert with Silverthorne Chevrolet Buick GMC. If you want information on all the new GM products, detailed guides on how to use the in-vehicle technology, or any other information that you could use to help you make an informed decision on your next vehicle, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my content. Alright, now that's enough for the introductions. Let's go ahead and jump into the class-leading 12.6-inch LCD touchscreen monitors. And as previously mentioned, here are your class-leading 12.6-inch LCD touchscreen monitors. These two monitors here do act independently, so you can watch something separate on this monitor and something separate on this monitor. You don't have to watch the same thing on both of them. It did replace the single rear fold-down monitor from the previous generation Tahoes, which sometimes would block your rear view mirror there and you couldn't see very well, but instead this Tahoe has this beautiful panoramic moonroof. But that's not what this video is about. I will leave a description below in a comparison video that I had done previously. But anyway, let's go ahead and turn these bad boys on so you can see what they're all about. Alright, so let's start off with the basics. Here is your class-leading 10.2-inch touchscreen display infotainment system on the 2021 Tahoe. So what we're going to need to do to turn on the rear seat media system is you press this button here. It says rear media, and then you have two different screens for screen 1 and screen 2. They do act independently as mentioned before, so if you want to play something from your phone on this screen here, or if you want to play something from a Fire Stick or Google Chromecast, whatever you want to play from, you can do it from that screen here also. But we're just going to go ahead and power on all to get both the devices turned on at the same time. So now that that's done, let me show you how to connect the device. Alright, and then once you've powered on your device, this is what the screens are going to look like here in the back. You'll see a couple different connections here. You have USB, HDMI 1, HDMI 2, Miracast. You can also listen to music via USB, and then navigation, which we'll touch on the navigation one here in a second. But down here on the center console, you have two C charging ports as well as two HDMI ports. In these HDMI ports, that's where you can plug in your Fire Stick, Google Chromecast, whatever streaming device you want to. You can plug in there and stream directly from the vehicle if you want to go that route. For this video, I will be using a Google Pixel 4. Disclosure here that I found out, if you want to use a Google-based phone, the casting system it uses is based off of Google Chromecast. So in order to use your Google-based phones or Google-based devices, you do have to have a Chromecast plugged in order for your phone to receive the signal. Also, if you have an Apple-based device, they do not have a Miracast option on Apple as of September 26, 2020. So it will not work with Apple-based devices. So you must have an Android device or a casting system of some sort plugged into the HDMI port to receive the signal. And if you have a Google-based phone and you want more information on how to set up the Chromecast to your rear entertainment system, just go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section below and I will give you a detailed description on how to do that. So once you are connected, either Miracast on your Android-based device or Chromecast on your Google-based device, all you have to do is plug in the respective port. Mine's plugged into HDMI 1. If you're using Miracast, use Miracast. If you're using Google Chrome or Fire Stick, just press whatever button you use in the HDMI port. So right now, my Chromecast is hooked up to HDMI 1. So we'll go ahead and press HDMI 1. And now my Chromecast is ready to receive my signal. You can actually display your phone to your screen directly, and let me show you how to do that. On your phone, if you swipe down, and you go to your settings, on connected devices, you can go down to connected preferences, cast, and then mine's called bedroom TV because it's my Chromecast for my bedroom. So we'll go ahead and connect that. Start now. So once you do that, on your screen here, whatever's displayed on your phone, that is what will display on that screen here. So no matter what I go to, all I have to do is press and it's going to display on this screen here. If you want to cast something, we'll just pull up YouTube here real fast. GmBullfrog, oh goodness, GmBullfrog, there we are. All right, and then you can just pull up any video you want to. We'll pull up the video on the 2021 Tahoe here. And then there it is. So that's as simple as that right there. You can do a full screen and that will display the full length of the video there. And you can do sound on this as well. If you there's headphones that come here that you can use Bluetooth headphones, or you can adjust the sound from the front using the volume knobs there. But you can only play the sound over the speakers from one device individually. Otherwise, you'll need to use the headphones that come with the DVD system in order to hear the sounds individually. And I know that wasn't a very good explanation. If you have any questions on that, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like I said, I only have Google phones with me. I don't have any other Android-based devices. On a regular Android-based device, it's a lot simpler. All you have to do is connect your phone via Miracast, and it'll give you an option to cast your screen, and that's as simple as that. You don't have to go through the entire setup process that I did with the Chromecast, since I have a Google-based device. But you can display, like I said, Google Chromecast, which is what I'm doing right now. You can also display Amazon Fire Stick or any kind of streaming device you can display onto this screen, or you can just display your phone individually. And once again, if you have any questions on that, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to help you out. So you have all this here that can cast to the screen using your phone or a Fire Stick or whatever device is there. Another feature that you can also use is the navigate feature, which is pretty neat. So when you press on the navigation there, it's going to pull up a screen similar to the same exact thing it would do in your front monitor. But what this is going to do is allows your backseat passengers to send directions to the front monitor. So say you're hungry. What you're going to do is you're going to press on this search icon up here. You can type on food, and let's just do fast food. And this is going to bring up all the fast food options in your immediate area. And you can press on whichever one you want to. We'll just press on number 3 here, which is McDonald's. And then if you press on McDonald's there, it gives you a phone number, tells you their address, how far they are from your current location, and you can press send. So when you press send, it's going to send a request to the front screen here. And you can have to accept or ignore, so we'll go ahead and accept. And then you can press go ahead and go. So now we're en route to the nearest McDonald's because the backseat passengers, they wanted food from McDonald's. So now that is how easily you can communicate one screen to the front instead of having to try to navigate and fiddle with this while your vehicle's in motion. Some vehicles won't even allow you to mess with the navigation while the vehicle's in motion. So you would have to stop, pull over, and do it that way. But from this, your backseat passengers can send directions directly to your front, and you no longer have to worry about it. So there's a lot of good stuff there with the rear seat entertainment system. I think Chevrolet is doing a very good job keeping up with the times, and they understand that streaming is a huge demand service that people look for in everything technology-based these days. So they added the streaming features to the rear seat where you can use Fire Stick, Chromecast, or cast your phone to your screens, which is fantastic. But that's pretty much it for these two features. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to leave a comment down in the comment section below. I am more than happy to answer any questions you may have. I know that on this video specifically, there's probably going to be a lot of questions on how do you connect certain devices to your phone, and I'm more than happy to answer those questions for you to the best of my knowledge. Unfortunately, I only have Pixel 4s, so that's the only thing I can show you in this specific video, which the setup process was a little more extensive than most phones would be. But that's all I have for you guys today. As always, please subscribe to the channel if you are not already a subscriber. Comment if you want to see anything in future videos. I hope you guys learned something from this. I hope you guys are excited as I am for this new 2021 Tahoe, this beautiful vehicle, with all the new technology that's in it. But thank you so much for watching, and be safe. I hope you found this video helpful. And if you want to see more like it, click on the link over here for more helpful tips, tutorials, and vehicle demonstrations. If you have any questions or if there's anything you want featured in my next video, go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button to get access to all my latest videos on the GM products. Thank you so much for your support and drive safe out there.